My name is Angel Vasquez. I'm a social worker with the county.
Yeah, well, all right, come on.
And listen to your concerns and offer some
In this episode, APS professional Angel Vasquez has been invited into the home of 76-year-old Noah Jackson to discuss allegations of financial abuse and self-neglect. We join the interview already in progress.
One of the concerns reported to APS is that you might be getting taken advantage of financially. We call this financial exploitation. It could be by someone you know, or it could be a complete stranger. What are your thoughts about this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody's stealing anything from me.
Financial exploitation can take many forms. It doesn't have to be direct theft. Have you done any spending recently that might seem out of the norm for you?
I haven't spent any money on anything.
You said that you haven't spent any money on anything. How about anyone?
No, well, except for Tina.
Who is Tina?
She's my girlfriend.
How long have you two been together?
Not too long, just a few months, I guess.
How did you two meet?
It was a surprise to me, actually. Now, out of the blue, she messaged me on social media. So I messaged her back.
And then what happened?
She seemed really nice. We started messaging each other back and forth, just casually at first. And then after a while, she said she thought I was nice. And she told me she thought she could trust me. And other things that made me feel good. And that's how I found out she was single and that she was frustrated in not being able to find any nice men to date. Not long after that, things sort of kind of got serious. The next thing you know, we decided to take our relationship to the next level.
Have you ever met Tina in person?
Not yet. We've messaged each other, and I've seen pictures of her on social media. But no, we haven't yet met up in person. We planned to several times, but something always seems to come up. So, no, I've not actually met her in person.
Can you tell me more about the money that you've spent on her?
Oh, that's funny. At first, money was never part of the conversation. But here lately, she's had a run of bad luck that's really put her in a financial bind. And some of these issues are getting in the way of our plans to move in together. So I sent her some money.
What kinds of issues?
Now, you wouldn't believe the run of bad luck she's had. First, her car needed repairs. Then she needed money to help her daughter get out of an abusive situation. Now, Tina really loves her daughter so much. And she was in a terrible situation, and she needed to get her daughter out of there. I felt really bad for her, for both of them. Oh, and then her dog needed surgery.
How much money have you sent to her?
About $12,000.
Okay. Thank you for telling me about this. Can I ask how you sent the money to her?
It was some kind of money app on my phone. I'm not too tech savvy, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So Tina told me how to do it.
Do you still have the app on your phone?
Sure.
Can you show it to me? Oh, I see. Noah, thank you for telling me about Tina and for giving me the background on your relationship. To be honest, the story raises a lot of red flags for me.
Red flags? What do you mean?
Well, how sure are you that Tina is actually who she claims to be?
Are you saying she's not real? Of course she's real. I got all these messages.
Noah, I understand that Tina seems like a real person to you, and maybe she is, but with the rise in popularity of these social media platforms, we've seen a huge uptick of what we call romance scams. Are you familiar with these?
Well, I've never heard of romance scams. Are you saying Tina's a scammer?
I'm saying that based on what you've told me, it's a distinct possibility.
Tina? A scammer? I just don't believe it.
Noah, let me start by saying you are not alone. Many people have been targeted by these scammers who are very skilled at gaining trust and manipulating emotion. Oftentimes, the scammer is not who they say they are. These scams are designed to feel very real. They use affection, attention, and false promises to build a connection.
Wow. What a dope I was. I really thought we had something here.
Noah, you're not a dope. You're a victim. And again, you're not alone. That's how these scams operate. They gain your trust and get your hopes up, and then the hardship stories start and the subtle requests for money. These scams are deceitful, and moreover, they're criminal. My primary concern right now are your remaining finances. I'd like to take some steps to help you protect your money. How does that sound?
Well, okay. If that's what we have to do.
I understand that Tina seems like a real person to you, and maybe she is, but with the rise in popularity of these social media platforms.
What a dope I was. I really thought we had something here.